why having a sibling is better than being an only child. Having a sibling or siblings is unquestionably better than being an only child. To start, having a sibling or siblings helps you to develop critical life skills. You'd have someone to spend your time with, and you would always have someone to support you. Having a sibling or siblings is an undeniably beneficial thing. Siblings help each other grow in positive ways. They help each other develop important life skills like empathy, sharing, listening, and more. Empathy is developed because whenever your sibling is upset, you can start to feel upset too, from, being around them so much. That means starting to feel empathetic. Also, when you have a sibling, sharing is one thing that you have to pick up on quickly, because from my personal experience, not sharing with your siblings means they won't share with you. And that means they're off with your share of Grandma's baked goods while you're left high and dry with nothing. Listening is yet another important life lesson you learn from having a sibling. When people talk, you listen to them, and siblings talk a lot, just because you're someone important in their life. So it's basically just something you learn to do after a while. Although life is never dry when your sibling is around. You're never lonely or bored, because you can always spend time with them. The solution to being bored is, of course, to find something to do. If screens are not an option, you are much more likely to try a new activity or hobby. When people are bored, they turn to screens, and trust me, children get bored fast. Having a sibling would be a way to block out any boredom or loneliness. Speaking of, loneliness can cause anxiety, less sleep, depression, extra stress, and more. Siblings prevent you from that because they're always there, and they always have something to talk about, just from them being so comfortable with you. Only children can even become bored and or lonely and start spending more time on screens. They can even develop some serious mental health problems, now that I think about it. Siblings are also like your own personal support system. They listen to what you have to say and are empathetic about your thoughts and feelings. You can always depend on them to be there for you and protect you, whether emotionally or physically. I know I would throw a punch for my little sister if she needed me to. I also know that having a sibling means having someone to talk to about my problems. Talking to someone outside of the situation may help you find a solution to the problem. A sibling can be that someone, which makes them an incredible support system. Only children are deprived of all of that valuable support. You can probably see now that having siblings is one of the most marvelous factors of life. Siblings teach each other crucial life lessons and skills. They keep each other from boredom and loneliness, and siblings can even become each other's personal therapists and best friends. Everybody needs a sibling or two for all of those incredibly major reasons. Being an only child would only deprive you of them, and all the love that I know comes with. Thanks for listening.